had some sort of intuition that when that boy was pulled, I immediately knew that something is going to happen.
Says the Indian healer, Sri Chakravati. The shaman Don Augustine from the Amazon is here as well and is supposed to help her. The purpose of this shamanic work is to connect the young man with his soul. Some would speak of a connection to God, or Allah, or to his home planet. But in the end, they all mean the same unfathomable something which is part of all of us. Park summons his wounded soul, gives birth to it, takes its pain upon herself, and howls it out into the world.
Another thing that saddens me was standing over the man or the boy with the legs brought up and started going towards his face. In our country, in Aotearoa, you never, ever do that to me.
Comments the Maori medicine man from New Zealand. Has to consider such thoughts without losing her power. For her, it means uncompromising compassion, which she offers to a complete stranger, with a depth he never desired nor sought, and in an intensity he had never experienced. Hiya is beyond desire and self-denial, beyond good and evil. She acts directly from soul to soul.
I am asking this woman to change her attitude towards emancipation. If she wants to repeat this ritual, then she has to change it.
Demands an African shaman. Does one have to die in order to find true peace? Does one have to leave one's body to reach a realm in which conflict and hate are brought to an end? Peace in the midst of conflict? Nirvana in the here and now? Love that makes no demands, not even the need to know one another. That's why Don Augustine invited us to his home planet.
I already felt fear for this man dying,
says the concerned Colombian shaman.
I felt it was like a sinking boy asking for the mother.
Now we have a problem here because he might die now.
The dogs began barking, the horses whinnied, and the cattle roared. We heard screams from outside. The air was charged with a terrible energy. She freed countless souls through her dance. She sacrificed herself as only a shaman can.
The boy was really slipping from our hand.
And there he is again, back in the duality, in the world of conflicts and disputes.
Would they stand with their legs wide open with their period on a man? Although we respect women in our country, they also respect men. They never ever do that.
We're talking about taboo. I think as an Asian woman, I grew up with too much taboo. And maybe I became a shaman because we had so much taboo. The shaman's specialty, I believe, exploring that taboo to find out for the freedom, find the new information, what can be. An example, as an Asian woman, moving this pelvic area is big taboo. And opening my leg, like he said, is very big taboo. And I always take that risk, and I'm not regret. Thank you.
Yo creo que esta actividad,
I believe that this activity
efectivamente es dolorosa, como él dice.
certainly is very painful,
Porque nos damos cuenta
because we notice
que el chamanismo
that shamanism,
es universal,
it's an universal thing,
pero también lo hacemos las personas que somos seres humanos.
but we also do it as human beings.
We're talking about shamanism. The shamans, when they become initiated, they must die.